Well, Democrats insisting they will not support funding and extension through November if Republicans don't agree to their demands. So for more on this, I want to bring in Republican Congressman Russ Fulcher, of course, representing the state of Idaho. And Congressman Fulcher, let me first just give you a chance there to respond to what we heard there from Hakeem Jeffries.
Well, I disagree with the minority leader on his framing of the situation. The House passed a continuing resolution that would extend the budget into late November. And what's now happened is the Democrat side has put out a counter proposal for a CR that largely would undo a lot of what was done in the big, beautiful bill, namely the situation with taxpayer-funded health care for illegals, and also removing any work requirements for healthy working age people to get access to Medicaid. That's where the money is. And it totals about $1.5 trillion in spending. And so it's really this counter proposal that is problematic for our situation right now.
Well, and those were huge sticking points when the negotiations were happening over this big, beautiful bill. But has Speaker Johnson, is he refusing to negotiate at all against this House bill? It's my understanding he canceled any votes that were planned for Monday. Do you feel like he should be coming to the table more right now?
The House did its job. It passed this bill, and it now sits over in the Senate. And so that's where the bill resides. I think the Speaker has done everything he can right now. We have to see what the Senate does with it. Of course, it appears the Senate leadership there is going to be voting it down, and then it will come to a conference meeting. And I don't think, Kana, that the Republicans are going to change and go back on what we just fought so hard to obtain in the big, beautiful bill. I think that this is going to be a real problem for the Democrat side.
Well, we know during the Biden administration, right, Congress tried to pass some short-term funding bills as well. We've seen a lot of kicking the can down the road. Republicans did try to negotiate with some policy concessions. Is it different now? Shoes on the other foot here?
I think that we've got a solid position, and this was largely embraced by the American people. And the things that are sticking points right now, the taxpayer-funded health care for illegals, and the removing of a work requirement to get access to Medicaid for healthy and working age people is very, very popular with the American people. So if that's the hill they're going to die on, I think they might just die on that hill.
And we'll certainly wait and see. But we also know it sounds like President Trump canceled a meeting with Democrats, saying that it couldn't possibly be productive. How do you feel about that? Do you think that he should stay at the negotiating table instead?
I think that's part of how he negotiates, is by sometimes not negotiating. So that's probably what's going on there with his strategy. But we're going to wait and see how this plays out. We've got till the end of calendar November on the existing budget authorization. But the ball is really in the Senate's court. It's really in Senate leadership right now. Who's going to make the decision what happens next?
Okay, watching closely. Congressman Fulcher, always a pleasure to have you on with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.